citizen. And
It's a short story.
it's a short story, yeah. And you look like chapter. I mean, almost like that.
That's true.
On the last leg of the 20th century, when the progressive world should be establishing a classless society, our government, and maybe governments elsewhere, too, pulled a back gear and created a new class, senior citizen, thereby injecting divisiveness between the young and the old, between the son and the father, further poisoning the relationship by creating senior citizens as a privileged class. This, in a way, made outcasts of the old parents to the earning son and daughter-in-law. What else have you got to worry about? You don't even have to file your tax returns once you're 65. Once past 60, you'll reap major discounts on your tram tickets. It gets better. Higher interest rate on your fixed deposits, and God knows what other goodies the government is handing you. Why suffer in our family of stretched means? Go to an old age home. You live in great ease there. You just watch. The government will soon start gifting you new clothes for the pujos and the blankets for winter. There will be photographs of you in the garden of the old age home, holding one end of the blanket, and maybe Shabana Azmi or Mitchell Chakraborty holding the other. Leaving aside money matters, this is having astonishing effects on daily life. A few days ago, I got on a bus. Although not crowded, there were no empty seats. I was standing in the middle of the bus, holding the overhead handrail. Suddenly, I saw an unknown girl getting up from a seat in the ladies' section and becoming to me. On going over to her, she stepped aside and said, "Sir, please sit in my seat." On politely refusing, she spoke in full voice. "Why? You're a senior citizen. Isn't it shameful that you will travel standing and we just keep on sitting? Shame on us." Moved by the words of this young woman, I placed a hand on her head in a gesture of blessing and took a seat. Just as I was moved by the words of a young woman, I was relieved at the words of a young man. That too involved a bus. Bus packed to capacity, bodies stuck to one another. On top of it, I go everywhere with my umbrella, which is difficult to manage in a crowded bus. Mine is not a foldable kind, it's an old-style, steel-handled long one. Goes without saying that I use it on purpose because it works as an umbrella and a walking stick. In not a very crowded bus, this umbrella helps to maintain balance. In a crowded bus, it's an albatross around my neck. With one hand holding the handrail, I hold the umbrella close to my stomach with the other hand. Of course, it's not as though this umbrella doesn't help me a little. If right in front of my face stands some out-of-shape middle-ager or some ungainly Bihari, and his balls are constantly rubbing against my umbrella-clutching hand, I turn the handle of the umbrella towards his underbelly so that the poking makes him move at least a few millimeters away. If, on the other hand, I see a sexy chap in that same position, I turn the handle towards me and keep the knuckles of my hand towards him. If afforded a chance, I extend my little finger and, keeping within limits, I explore his crown jewels. Many times I find the other party quite appreciating it. That is to say, the cock has risen and he gradually presses upon my hand, and on some serious occasions I have also sensed his hand at my underbelly from behind my umbrella. Well, you know what I mean, games don't last very long. Either he has to get off or my stop arrives. Thank you.